Hello, fellow diamond painters. My name is Danielle, and I just want to welcome you to my channel. I've been diamond painting. Whoa, sorry, camera. I've been diamond painting, damn it, for at least 6 months now. I use it to help with some of my problems I have. And I also enjoy true crime. So when I'm diamond painting, I like to listen to true crime videos or even podcasts. There are a couple that I do listen to. Hello and welcome to my first and hopefully not only video. I am working on the famous Queen Elizabeth from Diamond Art Club, and I am almost completely finished with her. This, let me show you. Don't get sick now. This is all done. It's slanted like that because it's table's not level. But she's all done. And now I am down here. And this is all I have left to do, here and right here. Yay! This has taken me a very long time. Yes, I am working on a card table, if you did notice that, because I don't have any space anywhere else. And for me, the easiest way to start on her, well, to work on her, was to split her in half. So I start with this side, and then when this section is complete, I'm going to go over to the next section over here. Sorry for the interruption. Since I live in a chaotic and hectic household, which I'm sure we all can relate to right now, I decided to do voiceover for now. I do apologize for the setup. I know it's not really the best. I can only work with what I have. And I just wanted to let y'all know, like, this is not an original idea. I'm taking inspiration from Bailey Sarian, Brittany Vaughn, and Grace Maltese. Hopefully, if I can figure it out, I will post their pages in the description below. In order to get to Queen Elizabeth I's story, we first must talk about Lady Jane Grey. Who is Lady Jane Grey? Well, good question, because I didn't know either at first. She was King Henry VII's great-granddaughter, and she was 5th in line to the throne. According to Parliament and King Henry VIII's will, Mary was supposed to rule if something would ever happen to Edward and he had no heirs, which it did. King Edward died young, most likely of consumption, and he wrote a will naming Jane and her heirs next to rule. He wrote out Mary and Elizabeth because he said they were deemed bastards and could not rule. Mainly he did that because because Mary was a devout Catholic and Edward was Protestant, and he did not want England to go back to being Catholic. So if he wrote out Mary, he had to write out Elizabeth because she was a bastard as well. So that is why he picked Jane to be the next to rule, because she was a devout
Protestant.
I keep doing these edits on the voice. I just keep getting really, really nervous and forgetting what I had to say. So let me just say that Jane Grey, she was 15 years old when this happened. This happened back in 1554, and sorry, I'm wrong. It was actually in 1553. She allowed herself to be put on the throne July 10th. And get this, if you guys didn't know, She only ruled for 9 days. That's why she's called the 9-Day Queen. So her reign was July 10th to July 19th, 1553. So the question I pose is, did she commit a crime? She basically, I don't know how you say that word, usurped. She usurped Mary Tudor to the throne. And she knew what she was doing because she was very smart, very educated. She, during her 9-day rule, her and Mary went to battle for the throne. Clearly, Mary won because Jane was abandoned by her advisors and she was taken prisoner and sent to the Tower of London, where she lived for the rest of her life. Mary did not want to execute her, but due to the fact that she was Protestant and Mary was Catholic, people kept revolting against Mary, and she needed to end that. So she killed Jane. She beheaded her on February 12th, 1554. She also killed Lady Jane's husband, Guilford Dudley, as well. Yeah, they were married young, but that was the way back then. There is some good information about her on some of the sources I use, and I will link them below so that you can take a look at it, and I encourage you to do so because it's really fascinating, because technically Jane Grey was kind of the first queen of England. The first queen, but technically that title kind of goes to Matilda back in the 12th century, but she was run out of the country, so that didn't happen. But the people now had no choice but to accept a woman as their queen. I didn't want to get too involved in the story. I just wanted to do a basic highlight of her story and bring her to your attention, because like I said earlier, I never heard of her, and I found it very fascinating, very cool. And yep. So if you made it this far, I want to thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and keep in mind this is my first ever attempt at making a video. I would like to do at least 2 more to cover Queen Mary and Queen Elizabeth, and I hope you join me for that as well. I would like to do some more historical true crime stories, and let me know in the comments if you think Jane usurped Mary, or if you think she was right to take the throne. Thank you, and have a great day.